Welcome to my Living in Japan series. Today we're going on a side quest, so come along. Hey guys, if you're new here, my name is Nikki and I live in Nagoya, Japan. Today, I'm taking you along for a bit of a side quest. About a year ago, the Unko Museum came to Nagoya, so here's what it is like inside. Unko means poop in Japanese, and basically, this is an experiential entertainment museum with poop as the main theme. Japanese kids find unko as being a super funny topic, and that is what makes this museum so popular. Now let's get into it. So once you've joined the line and you make it to the front of the queue, they run this bit of informational kind of session at the beginning, which is what you're currently seeing on screen. So basically what this is, it just gives you a bit of the rules about the museum, like some of the rules that you can expect inside. Then it kind of gives you a bit of what to expect as well, and they even show us some really cool hand symbols that they use, like make the shape of a poo. And then all in all, it's just kind of a little hype session that they do before you get to go in, and they kind of hype the kids up and hype the other guests up right before they go inside the museum, and it's really fun, and it's a really good way to get you in the mood to go inside. As I said before, this is quite popular with kids, so you can just imagine the kids in the background who are screaming and chanting and just enjoying. And this presenter, by the way, was pretty good at doing what he does. Now, right on the screen that you're seeing, that is the hand symbol for making like a little poop, a little unko, so they were teaching us. Next up is the My Poop Maker, which is literally what you're looking at right now. It's like a bunch of colorful toilets, and the task is the first thing that you do when you get inside is that you have to sit on one of these colorful toilets, and then you kind of push out or make your own poop. And this is my poop that I got here, and you get to take this one home with you. And what I love about it is how much they encourage us to kind of like push, and they make it into this whole cheering session, and it's really fun and enjoyable, and it's your first souvenir that you can get to take home with you. It's a little poop, and you don't know what color you're gonna get because the color doesn't necessarily match with the toilet that you sit on. So it's kind of a fun experience in that essence, and I just love how colorful this is. So once this process is finished and you have your poop in your hands, the next thing that we do is kind of head down kind of like a corridor into the main area, and this is what the sides of the corridor looks like. We have like colorful light up poops on the side, which are really pretty and cool, and as you can imagine, the kids love this. So this is my poop here. They also gave us this little wooden stick to put in the bottom of the poop so you can walk around with it like kind of like a trophy or like a lollipop style. As I said before, we are in Nagoya. So this is what inside of the building looks like now. It is not one of the biggest museums you're gonna come by, but it is jam-packed with so many different things to do. And as you can see from the layout, everything is quite colorful and it's just buzzing with colors and lights, and the kids just absolutely love it. Now, as I said before, you get to walk around with your little poop all day and experience the different things. Now, this one right here is mainly for the young ones. It's kind of like you're using your poop as like a magical wand to kind of ignite the major poop on the wall right there. So like they give them a chant and they say the chant, and then it just lights up like you're seeing right now, and the kids are having a blast. As you should be able to tell from that last clip, is that inside this museum is really noisy, and there are a lot of screaming kids inside because that is the purpose of the museum and that is what they're supposed to be doing there. So if you're someone who is easily bothered by noise, this may not be the experience for you, but if you're someone who is visiting Japan and you're coming with your kids, then this would be an amazing museum to try out, especially if you have noisy kids. Now, they also have a few other activities around the museum as well that are interactive and that the kids and adults can participate in. Now, this one is kind of like the Unko toss challenge. So basically, there's a target in the middle, and then they have to toss a really squishy unko or poop, and based on the speed or the power that you throw it with, you kind of get kind of like a point rating. So it's basically just a virtual kind of game, and you get a score, and you get to go on like a daily rankings board. One of the other experiences that the you can participate in, and this one gets quite noisy, it's the thrilling poop animal races. So basically this is a timed event, so they have a few of these races at different intervals throughout the day, so you can easily just check with the staff to see when the next race is going to go on, and then you can join in and enjoy. So basically it's just these little cute little animal poop that are put on like a little race board, and then they go around the track. You get to decide which one you want to win, and basically the kids have to scream on top of their voice to like cheer for the one that they're interested in. They even give them like names, and you can choose to cheer, and they tell the kids that basically if you cheer loud enough for your favorite animal poop, then it will help them to cross the line. So it's really fun, it's really interactive, and I promise if you have a kid who's loud, noisy, and just loves having that burst of experience, then this is great for them. That's the final playback showing us which one actually crossed the line first. And on this occasion, it was the Ichigo poop that passed first. Now, this is the award ceremony. It's just all in good fun and just a really fun experience overall. So this is basically one of the main events that they have for the day, and if you're lucky or if you're there long enough, you can catch that activity. They also have a few other things that are running concurrently throughout the day, like a few other activities that the kids can participate in. And one of them, for example, is this one here where you get to design the cover of a poop. So you can use a little tool and you get to design and draw, and it goes up on the screen. They also have this one here where they have like little mini toilet seats, and you can write like a cute message inside. Many of the kids drew inside and had many cute little faces. And they also had a few other activities here and there. For example, this one is kind of like a shouting challenge. So if you can shout the loudest or how loud you can scream, you get points. And that points also puts you on like the different rank boards similar to the toss that they had before. So all in all, if you are traveling with your kids and you just want them to let loose and have a good time and be able to shout and scream and just enjoy themselves in a space that's for them, this is the place. Hope you enjoyed my side quest. See you in the next video. Matane!